Shalom, everyone. So I hope everyone had a very restful Shabbat. I know that I did. I pulled my cat impression. I think I went to bed last night anywhere between I think it was 1 and 2 in the morning, and I slept all the way through the whole day until like 7 at night. So I must have needed it. My body must have been tired. So I slept a really good long time, and is it Sunday? Yes, it's Sunday already. It's like almost 1 in the morning here, Sunday morning. And I was supposed to do an errand today, but yeah, I couldn't exactly do it because I was sleeping, and I could have, the place was open till 9, but I'm like, oh no, I'll just do it this morning. So I'll probably stay up until I'll probably stay up and just do it this morning. But anyway, yeah, Shavua Tov, everyone. Shavua Tov. I want to read a psalm. I want to read a psalm. What psalm is it? Psalm 62. I like the psalms very really. I mean, you can just like open the Tanakh into the psalms, and you can just find one that is good. I'm still thinking about our cantor. She's just Naomi. She's just it's so moving to listen to her. It really is. I can't explain how. And it's funny because I listen to some pretty famous cantors. They have a lot of cantors on YouTube, and there's the one in Cantor Levin, the one in Israel that did the Yom Kippur service. Oh, and he had a small choir around him as well. Oh, so beautiful. I listened to like 15 minutes of that today, and oh my, it was just Cantor Levin in Israel. Oh, it was just amazing. If I find it again, I'll put the link there so you can listen to him. Oh, I was just so impressed. Anyway, so let's read Psalm 62. Truly, my soul waits quietly for God. My deliverance comes from him. Truly, he is my rock and deliverance, my haven. I shall never be shaken. How long will all of you attack a man to crush him as though he were a leaning wall, a tottering fence? They lay plans to topple him from his rank. They delight in falsehood. They bless with their mouths, while inwardly they curse. Selah. Truly, wait quietly for God, O my soul, for my hope comes from him. He is my rock and deliverance, my haven. I shall not be shaken. I rely on God, my deliverance and glory, my rock of strength. In God is my refuge. Trust in him at all times, O people. Pour out your hearts before him. God is our refuge. Selah. Men are mere breath, mortals, illusion. Placed on a scale altogether, they weigh even less than a breath. Do not trust in violence, or put false hopes in robbery. If force bears fruit, pay it no mind. One thing God has spoken, two things have I heard: that might belongs to God, and faithfulness is yours, O Lord, to reward each man according to his deeds. So I admittedly, I'm getting, I'm customizing the board still, but it is ready. It is ready to be opened. So I will email you, each of you, private message you, the 4 of you, the link to the board. I don't want this to be public because I do know that some people, like my stalker, will want this address, will want the link to this board. and people will monitor it, and I don't want my stalker to have any information of where I am at off site, because my stalker will most definitely follow me. And the thing is with my stalker is he has a remember how when I told you guys that when I came out Jewish on the internet that I lost a whole slew of friends. um, they actually um, hang out. Some of them, many of them, actually hang out with my stalker. They find it, I guess, funny to attack me for my religious beliefs. So um, he's been able to gain some audience with them. And it's just terrible. I mean, he claims that he's Jewish, and yet he attacks Jews. I mean, I could never. I just don't know how one Jew can do that to another Jew. I mean, I'm a convert, and I didn't grow up with this, but from the basics that I know so far, you're just not supposed to behave that way. I just don't know how anyone could do that. It's just such a mean-spirited thing. So that is why I'm not going to put the link to the bulletin board in the low bar. And as far as publicizing this on YouTube, I don't want it to be done. If you know of somebody and you've known them for a while and you know that they're good people, um, and I'm going to just put my trust in all of you, then you may give them the link to the board. But you have to trust, and you have to know them, okay, right? Um, Other than that, I don't want this link being given out publicly. I think that the board will grow on its own. I think that if we are in a stick-em room and we see somebody that comes on camera, we might want to give them, if somebody is consistent in getting on camera with their face and studying with us and things like that, then we can give them the address to the board. But other than that, I don't want it given out publicly on YouTube, or publicly in Stick'em. It should be a thing that we give out to each individual person that we know, that we trust, right? So, if King, you have a friend that you know and you trust, and you've known that person on YouTube for a while, um, feel free to give them the link if they want to come join and hang out with us. Same thing with the rest of you, right? Um, it really is truly a shame that I have to do this. It really is. It's a shame that I even have to think. Um, you know, Usually when you're being stalked, you have to think a few steps in front of your stalker, right? You have to think about, okay, here's another presence that I'm going to be on the internet, and I don't want these people there. So I can't just give this stuff out. And I think it's quite sad that, these particular people that like to follow me around, um, that they do so. I mean, I just wonder, like, when are they going to grow up? When are they going to have their own lives and not be so concerned about mine? It just seems so strange that people will get so. It's like, um, when I first came to YouTube, I heard a lot of gossip, right? I heard about Venom Fang X, I heard about Brett Keane, I heard about a whole bunch of people, right? I never got into that. I never understood what the big deal was about that. So if you really don't like somebody and you think that they're a horrible person, then why watch their videos? Why follow them around? It just seemed to me like on YouTube there's this mobbing sort of thing where a group of people will get together against one person, and they'll just mob that person, and they can't stand that person, but they still mob that person. It's kind of like, it's so juvenile and ridiculous. And that's why when people talk about Venom Fang X or Brett Keane or any of these people that have, like, had these mobs attack them and go after them, I just don't know what they're talking about, because I just don't, to me, it's none of my business. Why would I want to join a mob to go after one person? You know what I mean? Why would I want to do that? And why would I want, like, why would I want to keep doing it year after year after year after year? You know, it doesn't make sense to me. It's never made any sense to me. So, yeah. So that's why. That was a big, long story. So that's why the address of the board cannot be given out publicly on YouTube or in Stickum. It has to be given out privately to each individual person that we want to come to the board. So anyway, so yeah, I hope. Oh, King, I hope you got those images that I sent you, so that you could put them up in our Torah study group on Stickum. I made those. Those don't have copyright, except for I own the copyright to them. So you don't have to worry about posting them, because I own them and I'm giving you permission to post them. Those are images that I did with the new version of Photoshop, and you can put them up. One is a banner, and the other one is an avatar image for the Stickum room that we go to and study in twice a week. If you need any help putting them up, then just let me know, and I'll try to help you out. It's pretty easy. You just go to your groups and you go to edit, and then you can upload those images. And usually it takes about a half a day to a day for Stickum to approve the images, and then they'll permanently be there. Yeah, I guess that's about it. Yeah. I have to go to the dentist on Monday. I cracked a molar right in the back. Yeah. And I don't know if the tooth is savable. I don't know if like they can put like a root canal, or they can do like a crown or something, or do something with it. Or if they're gonna have to take it out. But it's really gonna stink if they have to take it out. I don't want to lose a molar, but what can you do? Sometimes it has to be done. So I went to the doctor on Friday morning, and she gave me some pain medication and some medicine before I go to the dentist, because I really don't like the dentist and I get very nervous. So I have to take something to calm me down before I go. And then she gave me some pain medication if they have to take it out, that is. So anyway, all right, everyone, I will talk to you soon. Once again, Shavua Tov, and I hope to hear from all of you, and hear from especially you, Alex. I know I heard. Thank you for giving me the name of the Sedora that you use and the link, and also I hope you did well in your exam. And I'll talk to everyone soon. Okay, shalom.